Get ready, the iPhone 17 is arriving soon, and it's likely to come with a steeper price tag than what Apple fans have been used to. But here's where it gets controversial. Does this price increase reflect genuine innovation, or just rising costs passed on to consumers? Apple's upcoming iPhone 17 lineup is expected to be announced at an event scheduled for Tuesday. And industry experts are already predicting some significant changes not only in features, but in pricing as well. Analysts from top financial firms suggest that certain models in the new series could be priced $50 to $100 higher than previous versions, marking the first price hike in several years. Leading the charge on these predictions, Morgan Stanley analysts indicated in a recent report that Apple may modestly raise prices on the iPhone 17, breaking a 7-year streak of stable pricing. Interestingly, this potential increase won't be across the board. Instead, Apple might phase out the entry-level 128GB Pro model, which currently sells for $999, and start the Pro lineup at 256GB with a $1,099 price point. This means users looking for the more premium Pro models would have to pay significantly more just to access higher storage capacities. Adding to the shakeup, Bloomberg reports that Apple plans to replace the larger Plus model with a new, slimmer iPhone 17 Air. This fresh take on the iPhone design is expected to come with a heftier price tag too. Bank of America analysts speculate this Air version could be around $100 costlier than the current iPhone 16 Plus, which starts at $899. In other words, expect to see this new model retailing at about $999. Meanwhile, Jefferies analysts suggest there might be a general $50 increase for the Pro variants and the rumored slimmer iPhone, equating to a 4% to 5% rise from the 2024 prices. However, it's unlikely the base iPhone model will see any change in price, according to their assessment. Apple has yet to comment on these speculations when approached by Business Insider. But one of the critical factors influencing potential cost hikes is the shift in tariffs impacting production expenses. Recently, Apple revealed that changes in tariffs added approximately $800 million in costs during the last quarter. Though some tariff exemptions were granted in August, ongoing fluctuations and trade tensions are pushing the company to consider diversifying its manufacturing footprint. This includes moving some assembly processes away from China towards countries like India to mitigate tariffs and geopolitical risks. All these factors combined suggest the era of relatively steady iPhone pricing might be ending. But here's the part most people miss. Are these increases justified by real technological advancements, or are they simply a symptom of global trade complexities and supply chain challenges? What do you think? Is Apple doing what it must to keep delivering innovation in a tough economic environment, or are consumers being asked to pay more just because they can? Share your thoughts and join the conversation below.